TRE was introduced to me through one of my lieutenants, and a friend of mine, a colleague, Adrian Caban. This year, I've been dealing with some injuries every year, pretty much the last 5 years in a row. Different things, not really connecting the dots. Adrian was a lieutenant of mine in the unit, and basically diagnosed me with stress. That was the root cause of my issues and pain that I was having. It was even hard for me to put my gear on. I couldn't bend forward. I couldn't get my socks on without, really manipulating myself. It was excruciating at points. Sleep was going down the tubes. Couldn't really sleep well. Couldn't move. I have young boys and very active. I've had some trauma on the job throughout my career, and I'm 19 years in, so you see a lot of things. You're involved in a lot of situations. You start to say, well, okay, this happened and that happened, and I've been through this for this many years, and then all of a sudden I get this injury and that injury. Even though like I'm like the tip of the spear in the unit, I need help too. It's not just I don't have all the answers. So I've dealt with candidates and other people, but like when it comes to yourself, a lot of times you're just always, giving out more than receiving, right? So it's hard for us, especially as firefighters, to get the help that we need. We looked at a few different options, and he mentioned the trauma release exercises, and we started to do a little bit of that post workout. Probably about 7 to 10 days, I committed to just doing about 10 minutes a day, um, and it was like a 50% improvement in how I was feeling. So now that the door opened, I started to feel the difference. We got in touch with Dr. Pacelli, and we had 3 day intensive, and it was full days. We had an EMS trainer as well from their academy that we brought in. They're dealing with similar issues on their end, and we had a great experience. We were able to get hands on. We had about 20 people, let's say, that in those 3 days that experienced TRE like in depth, and the feedback we got was like overall overwhelmingly a success.